my foul friends. Looks like a time for this bird to fly the coop. Wow, 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 wow. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Watchtower. And today I have the brand new Penguin premium format statue by Sideshow Collectibles that has come into the Watchtower. And we are going to do an unboxing review, guys, today. Anybody who's watched any of these videos before, we're going to talk about the art box, then get the foam up here, open it up, look at the statue inside the foam, comes see how it all comes, packaged and everything when it's shipped to you. And we're going to assemble the statue, and then lastly, I'm going to do my review on it and everything. And I'm super, super excited to have this one in. Because not only is it a great looking piece just from the prototype and everything, but this gets me one step closer to finishing my Batman Rogues gallery. I only need a few more characters to have all my Batman Rogues, so I'm really, really excited that he's in here now, and really looking forward to reviewing him and everything and looking him over. But let's go ahead and look at the box real quick, and then we'll get the statue up here, and we will, look at the statue. So here's the box real quick. Got this kind of like black background with the penguin here. Side, nothing. Other side, nothing. Also, you see the box is taking some damage, and shipping and everything. But the statue and everything inside looks good, I think. So, yeah, that's what the box is for, to take the damage the statue doesn't. And then the back right here, the penguin, right there. And then on the top says penguin, bottom, big barcode. All right, let's go ahead and get the foam up here. All right, everyone. So we have the foam up here on the table. Let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at the statue inside the foam. But first, look, this one has straps on it. This is the first one I've seen with straps. I've heard some other statues and stuff that they're switching. That Sideshow's been switching to straps. This is my first one that I've seen with the straps on it. So it's really cool that they're running the straps. Makes it a little bit more nicer presentation, and everything, and probably a little more secure than the tape. But let's go ahead and open them up. All right, so here he is, outside the foam and everything. So we got this base right here. This base is a lot bigger around than I realized it was. I didn't realize it was this big around. With big wide base there. Got penguin, another penguin right there. Penguin's body. I'm going to be saying penguin a lot right now. Penguin, penguin, and the penguin's head. So there he is in the foam and everything. Let's go ahead and get him assembled. All right, everyone. We are ready to go now. We have all the pieces up here. It's time to put Penguin together and see how this whole thing looks. But first, let's go over the base right here. So here's this base. And it is a lot bigger than I realized it was. This is a very wide base. Um, but it looks really, really cool. There's so many little details and everything on it. You got all this part underneath here. Looks really, really cool. The water. Let's go ahead. And it's very light too, which is good. And then, so we'll go ahead, look at the bottom real quick. There's the bottom of it. And it is edition size of 1500. And I have 780. So there's the base right there. Right there. Let's go ahead and put Penguin on. And this guy's got a little bit of heft to him. Uh, so yeah, so let's go ahead and do that right there. So we have the first peg. We got this peg right here, and then we have a key right here in the water that goes on the other end. So let's go ahead and put him in. Oh, there he goes, right like that. So there he is, put together right there, standing on top of the rocks and stuff, standing in the sewer water. So there's that. Very, very cool. All right, so let's go ahead and do the penguins. So we have all these penguins here, and they all have different colored paints on the bottom of them, so you know exactly where to key them in. So we have this white one right here, so we're gonna put that right there, and then we have this next one that's got yellow on the bottom, and that's gonna go right beside the yellow one over there. So there's that, and then we have this one that's painted red on the inside, and that goes right here on the other side of Penguin. So there's that one right there, and then we have this other one that is has orange on it, and this is the one that goes underneath. And this is the one that I was really worried about because I thought, okay, so um, this sitting here like this, you know, with the magnet on top, okay, is this gonna fall out under time or whatever? But this is very lightweight compared to the other penguins and everything. The other penguins are real heavy and solid. This is very lightweight, so it makes me think that it's probably made of PVC or something, where the other ones are sculpted resin, so that so it doesn't have as much weight to it, so it doesn't like pull on the magnet as much. But we'll go ahead and put that right there. See? So there he is. So there's this one that goes underneath. That's a nice touch right there. Very cool. And then lastly, we have the penguin's head. And this is such a cool little thing right there. Let me see if I can show this. The head right there. It looks really good. Such a nice head sculpt there, and the paint looks good. He looks disgusting. Just absolutely hideous. So we'll go ahead and we'll put the head in right here, right there. And then there's these two little wires that come down from the monocle, and you just gotta have to kind of like put them in so it looks like they're going to the shirt somewhere. But here he is then all assembled. He's such a great looking statue. Very nice piece. Obviously, of course, I'm gonna look him over, and we'll be back, and I'll do a review and everything on him, have my final thoughts on him. Let's go ahead. We'll do that next. Right, everyone. So I have taken some time and I've looked him over, and we're gonna do the review now. So right off the bat, there are some things that I really love about this penguin, and there are some things that I I don't love. Not that it's really not that I would say that I hate it, but there's some little issues that I see that I'm gonna point out in the review. As always, I'm gonna start down at the base and work my way up. So let's go ahead and start right down here on the base, uh, like like we do. So right here is the base right here. Um, and as you can see, got this penguin right here, and then we got this like the bones and everything, the skeletons, kind of like probably like victims of the penguin down here underneath. You know, like all these little bones and everything, like I said. And this, you know, penguins looks really good. This is really cool with kind of this, like the color and everything on it, kind of looking like the water's reflecting off of it. I really like that on the bones and everything. The rocks up here again have this paint effect, so it looks like the water is kind of reflecting off of it. Uh, you got some chains and stuff right there, so pretty good. Other than that, other than this right here, where they kind of got some painting on there, it's looking like shimmering. A lot of this, like over here on the back, is just really samey. Like they didn't just put as much effort into it and stuff, because it's on the back and no one's gonna see it. So there's not as much. I would have liked, you know, maybe some more um you know, some more paints and everything to kind of break some stuff up. So it's very samey there. And then moving up to kind of, I'm going to call it the second part of the base, with this water effect with the penguins and everything. So this water effect, this translucent or semi-translucent resin, this looks really good. I really like this. All the little like paint and stuff on it. It looks really cool. The penguins again look really good. Really nice job with the penguins, and as you can see, they have their feet underneath. So really cool with the penguins and everything, and the water looks good. Look how great this penguins look with the cuts and everything on them and the blood. Really nice. And then we have this kind of like the rocks and stuff. This is part of the base of like the sewer coming up here, the penguin standing on. And this is a part, again, a part that I don't love because it's very, very samey. There's not a lot of breakup in color and everything. Um, it's just, it's very, if you look at it, it's very much the same. I mean, those rats, if you look at the rats, even, so there's a rat back there, and there's a rat right there. I mean, they look like chocolate rats were put on the base. There's no breakup in color. I mean, they don't even have any eyes. They don't even have eyes painted on them. The tail's just kind of like just more right into the brick here. So I think the rats don't look good. There's not a lot of breakout in color and everything on them. I mean, like I said, they look like chocolate rats. They're just on the base. And then like the base and everything. It's a lot of just like I would have really wished there was more colors, more greens and stuff on there. More you just really break this up. Show just the grime and everything of the sewer. So there's those, but like I said, the penguins look awesome. The penguins look really, really good. Then moving up on Penguin himself. So Penguin, for the most part, looks fantastic. He just absolutely looks awesome. There are some little like if you see like kind of some of this like sculpt right here, where there's like the tears and everything. Um, on the pants and everything. Probably could have used some different paints and everything to really emphasize that the pants are ripped and everything. Because it's really hard to tell. Unless you're really looking at it, there's rips and everything. So probably could have used a different paint right there to show that. There's the back right here, the back of the coat. I mean, this cut and sew coat looks really really good. I really really like this coat. Looks really good. It was actually hard because I was trying to figure out, okay, what is like little pieces or whatever from the packaging and what's actually dirt on the coat. But it's got a nice wear to it. The dirt effect and everything looks really good on it. So I really, really like this coat. That looks really good. The fur elements, the faux fur on it, on the neck and everything look really good. The the umbrella looks great. The umbrella looks really good. Another issue I have that I think some other people point out, the hands with this like I'm assuming it's supposed to be like blood spray on him to look like he's like got in a fire or something. He's got like blood on his hands. It just looks too perfect. It looks perfect and there's a lot of it. And it like perfectly follows just like the fingers. Um so I don't love the blood effect. I think it should have been, a lot less of it and not so like I said perfect. It really looks perfect. So there's that, and then but the suit and everything, the jacket looks really good. You could say there probably could be some more like dirt and like wear and everything on the jacket itself because everything else on him is so like worn that this could be a little bit worn, but that's a nitpick. It doesn't bug me. It still looks really, really good. And then moving up to the money is this head sculpt. Look at how good that head sculpt is. I mean, he looks just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. You got top hat in hair, the hair coming out behind underneath it, some good wear on the hat. That head sculpt. I mean, look at that. You got the teeth look disgusting. There's so much just like it's like it looks so cool. It's like Harvey Weinstein, Oswald Cobblepot or something. It just looks disgusting. There's so much just like the pain effect and everything. Look at the blood vessels and everything in the veins and just oh my goodness. It looks this is they crushed it with this head sculpt and everything. This looks so so good. This is, they can have some other issues and stuff on the base and everything, but they had to crush the head sculpt. They had to nail the head sculpt and they did. It looks absolutely outstanding. Um yeah, it looks so so good. So anyway, guys, there he is all together. Like I said, some little issues and stuff. Nothing that makes me hate this piece or whatever. He's not perfect. He's probably not going to be my favorite of the print formats, but he's awesome. And he's going to look really, really good with the rest of the Batman rogues. He looks awesome. Um, but guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Did you pick this up? Do you love it? Are you skipping it? Do you agree with me on some of the issues? Let me know. I love hearing from you guys. As always, thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you the next time I log in for Marty up here in the Watchtower.